those are the ones I choose to react to, just those who I feel like aren't trying to kiss anyone's butt.
To all my haters, you ain't all that. You talk slick, but you ain't all that.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Shout out to all my subscribers. We're now over 1,000 subscribers, so I just want to congratulate all you guys and say thank you for the support. And it just means a lot. You know, I sat back and I watched the comments and just, it's a lot of support. You know, today I got my Saved by the Bell shirt. It's probably going to be hard to see the whole thing because I'm not in, you know, the full screen here, but I had to bring it to the 90s real quick. Today, I'm reacting to Tom MacDonald. It's not a music video, but it's me reacting to him talking about how the next 3 weeks are going to be crazy. So let's get right into it.
Warning, the next 3 weeks are going to be super crazy and completely different than anything I've ever done before. Hi, if you're seeing this video, you might recognize me from offensive rap hits such as Fake Woke, Clown World, People So Stupid, and No Lives Matter. But here's the thing. I never set out to be controversial, and I never set out to be offensive.
He's just being himself.
For a while, you know that I don't just make music about social issues and politics and mental health awareness and criticizing the status quo of hip-hop. If you've been here for a while, you know that I'm capable of a lot more than that. I mean, I do all of those things, but I have a lot more to offer as an artist.
Tell him, Tom.
That's what I have to offer you. I'm not going to stop with the quote-unquote controversial stuff. After all, it's a huge part of who I am. It's what I love to do. But it's only part of who I am. And it's only one of the things that I love to do. Have no fear. I'm not...
I like how, you know, once again, he always hops on here being himself. And all the artists you guys see me react to, it's because I feel that originality from them, you know. So those are the ones I choose to react to, just those who I feel like aren't trying to kiss anyone's butt or try. I feel like if I feel like they're doing it from the heart and they're really being themselves, I'm going to react to them. You know, there's so much whack music out there that's mainstream. There's so much industry plants that I love to be able to look at the independent artists that have become successful on their own and be able to react to it, especially when the music's different and doesn't sound like everybody else.
Stopping with the controversial stuff. I'm just doing something different for the next 3 weeks. I have more controversial music than I know what to do with. It's falling out of my pockets right now. It's everywhere. I have tons on the way. But for the next 3 weeks, I'm going to do something more than piss off the internet. It sucks that I even have to give this disclaimer. It sucks that I'm under so much pressure to give people exactly what they think they want from me that I have to warn people that I'm going to do something that I want to do right now. But look at it like this. The controversial music, that's apple pie, okay?
I don't think he can stop being controversial.
Everyone for a long
That's who he
time.
is.
But for the next 3 weeks, I want to serve cherry pie. And I don't want to hear about everyone saying, well, I want apple pie. Tom MacDonald serves apple pie. I want apple pie. I don't care. I'm giving you cherry pie for the next 3 weeks, and you're going to eat it, and you're going to like it.
Which is understandable. He puts in the work.
Apple pie for a long time. There's more apple pie coming. But for the next 3 weeks, I'm giving you cherry pie.
Switch it up.
The menu for the next 3 weeks. After all, I am an independent artist.
Switch it up.
Totally independent. There's no manager. There's no marketing team. There's no PR. There's no publicist. There's no record label. There's nothing. I make the beats. I write the songs. My girlfriend shoots and edits the videos. We design all the merch. We design all the digital stuff. We do everything ourselves. And you know what the greatest part about being independent is? Freedom.
I love how he's just editing this video as he talks. But and that's why I like doing Tom MacDonald videos, because of the creativity. He's a fun guy. And you see how he's saying, like, I'm independent. Like this is what being an artist is about. It's about growth. Like today in music, everything's like fast food. You know, we get songs so quick, so fast. We don't even get projects anymore. We'll just get a song. That artist to be big for that song. Within the next 2 days, there's another hit song. Within the next 24 hours, then there's another hit song. Might be quiet for a little bit, but then we got this, and it's like we got the Big Mac. Then we got the Big Mac with extra cheese. Then we got the Big Supreme Mac, and then we got the blah 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 blah, and artists don't even stay long anymore. And for the most part, it's like now everything sounds the same. So this is like me, for example. I was doing music for a long time, right? And I honestly stopped for a while because I'm not gonna say I fell out of love with it, but I just seen the how things were set up, and just just how it was designed. It was designed for people like me to fail, for people like Tom to fail, people like Upchurch and Adam Calhoun to fail. And you know, that's why I support these guys, is because I see how they're breaking that barrier. You know, I see how, but it comes with that support. They got that support, which is awesome. And now he's telling you, look, I'm growing as an artist. I've been giving you guys this type of pie, but I'm letting you guys know that I'm not doing this just, you know, just to keep feeding you guys the same pie. We're going to keep evolving. We're going to keep experiencing and trying different things. And that's what being an artist is about.
To do whatever the hell you want. I already know that a lot of fans are going to say, I want the old Tom MacDonald. This isn't the Tom MacDonald that I want.
We about growth.
Check it out.
We about evolving.
Because I don't want to answer to a record label. I want to be free to do as I please.
And stay free.
And although I love you guys and I respect your opinions and I do everything that I possibly can to keep you guys happy, including spending weeks on end autographing, packing, labeling, and shipping signed albums with my own two hands, as much as I love you, as much as I respect you, and as much as I want to keep you happy, I don't answer to you either. I don't answer to anyone ever.
Yo, this dude's great.
What? Sorry.
I love that. I love the acting he's putting into this.
Freedom to do as I please, to do what I want, when I want, exactly how I want to do it. And for the next 3 weeks, I'm doing it for me. And I'm doing it for all my real family out there.
Let's go.
My real supporters, my day ones,
Let's
my
go.
ride or dies. The people who appreciate the truth in a lot of my music, but also understand that I am capable of so much more.
And that's
than
what it's about.
triggering a bunch of morons online. And although triggering everyone and making everybody super upset with the truth is a lot of fun, I need to do something for myself for the next 3 weeks. It's not what you're used to. It's not like anything you've heard from me before. It's probably the last thing you'd expect me to do. But what I do for the next 3 weeks is going to be special. And
Yo, that's awesome. That's awesome that he can do this, because so many artists, and for all you artists, or if you want to be an artist and you're watching this, there's so many artists that are signed and they're told to dress a certain way. They're told to do music a certain way. They don't have that freedom of expression. They're not able to do this. They're not making their own beats. They may have songwriters. They may have a team of songwriters and people who are like, okay, you're going to sing or rap on this beat. You're going to do the song this way. You're going to dress this way. And they don't feel free. You know, he's telling you he's free. He's happy. He gets to live wherever he lives with his girlfriend. I think in LA, but he gets to live wherever he wants with his girlfriend. She's making, or she's making the videos. She's recording the videos. He's making the beats. He's doing what he wants, and he's letting you know he's gonna keep evolving. He's gonna keep growing. He's gonna keep growing, and he's not just going to stay in a box to make people happy. He wants to give you different aspects of himself, which to me is the most genuine thing ever. Because when you look at artists today, they feel like whatever they succeed in, right? They're scared to. They don't dare to be great. They're not scared. They're scared to be great. What I mean is they may succeed over here, right? but then you don't really see them evolve. They want to keep playing catch up or to the artists in that specific niche or genre of what they're doing. You don't see them kind of like evolve and try different things. And I feel like as humans, that's what would bring us together, is just trying different things and constantly evolving. And he's telling you, listen, I'm doing that through music. There's more aspects to me. I'm still going to do this over here, but I want to keep growing, guys. I don't want to just be just here. I want to keep, you know? I completely understand that.
It's important to me. So I hope you guys come along on this journey with me for the next 3 weeks. It is going to be weird, and it's going to be fun, and it's going to be unexpected, and it's going to be completely different than anything I've ever done before. But with all that said, I personally feel
I'm
like
taking
some
tips
of
on the
the
editing.
greatest stuff that I've ever created, and I
Okay.
didn't do it alone. So not only do I have a bunch of new music coming for you guys, unlike anything that I've ever released before, but I also have a few surprises. And look, we'll get back to breaking the internet together with crazy songs in 3 weeks. I don't mind being labeled as the controversial guy, the offensive rapper, the guy that triggers everyone with his rap music. I don't mind that.
Hey, it just
That's a
speaks
big
from the
part of
heart.
who I am, and I love doing that, and I enjoy it, and I have a blast doing it. But artistically speaking, I have so much more to offer the world and to give to
That's
people.
what's up.
So much more than
I support
than
that 100%.
triggering offensive rap songs. Some of these guys out here, they're rappers. That's all they're ever going to be, is rappers. And that's cool. There are a lot of dope rappers out there. But there are rappers and there are artists. And I'm an artist. And for the next 3 weeks, I'm going to show you what. I'm going to put that on display. I feel like I really don't owe anybody anything. I don't have to provide an explanation, but I know that there's a lot of new people here right now, and maybe all they know from me is fake, woke, canceled, and clown world. And they don't know about all the other stuff that we've been doing for the past 3 years. So this is your heads up. For the next 3 weeks, we are doing things completely different. So lace your boots up tight, put on your seatbelt, pull on your helmet, and hang on. It's pedal to the floor. The next 3 weeks are going to be crazy. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. It's Hangover Gang forever. Peace.
Salute, Tom. Salute, salute, salute. Yo, that was awesome. He's being free. He's breaking the barrier, you know, and he's like, look, we're gonna keep going. We already jumped in the lake. We already jumped in the river, but guys, I want to take you to the ocean now. Let's not get comfortable. And he's not gonna get comfortable. One thing that he said that I really like is when he goes, there's rappers, then there's artists. Do not be afraid to be different, guys. Don't be afraid to be different. Like, be great. I don't care what it is you do. That's why I call my subscribers dragons now. Divine, righteous, almighty greats. Overachieving, never slacking. Be great. Look at yourself as almighty, you know, like a mighty person. Look at yourself as just, you know, and walk with that confidence. I'm gonna leave you guys with a treat today. You know, I'm gonna leave all my dragon family with a treat at the end of this video coming right now. So check this out. So you guys can really get more of a, you know, grasp more of who I am and why I say I connect to these guys and everything that Tom MacDonald just said so much when he said there's rappers and then there's artists. Here it goes right here. It's a treat for you guys. Stay tuned. When it comes to the 607 music scene, I just feel like no one's touched people the way I have musically. You know, I feel like music is about more than just drugs, partying, and, you know, just alcohol all the time. And I really wanted to help people. You know, I feel like my music is timeless, and I feel like out here I definitely don't get enough credit for that. I have fans that I don't even know, towns that love me that I don't even know, but I come back here, I got fans, you know, I got supporters, but majority of the town kind of overlook what I do and what I've done for this town. And, you know, it's crazy, but at the end of the day, that doesn't stop me, you know. At the end of the day, my music is timeless.
I'm up to 607 till I die. Over millions Cause with the views, they say I ain't blow. You ain't an LC fan, it's cause you ain't grow.
Y'all just witnessed the real Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger, huh? Honestly though, to tell the truth, the reason why I said it's the real Nightmare on Elm Street is because we would be kids just walking through this bar, and there'd be certain old, you know what I'm saying, white dudes that would really be racist that would try to mess with us because we was young and black, and they see we didn't have any fathers around, you know. We always stood up to them, but this street specifically, I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it and be like, oh, they was probably, nah, they was straight N-word racist, you know.
Yep.
And it's not right, because like right now, I'm 24 now. I ain't a kid. So run up on me with that, you're gonna catch a Muay Thai kick. Kids alone. White, black, I don't Spanish, whatever. Leave the kids alone. Leave the babies alone. No grown man should be trying to press up on no babies, man. Right now. I'm recording right now.
Yo, man, you already know, man. You in the building, man. Mac in the building, man. Shout out Loose Cannon, man. Already know how we rocking, man. Shout out the fam, man.
Talk to me
Already
nice.
know. Talk to me nice. Upstate, New York, man. You already know. Brooklyn, man. Bronx, everywhere.
Yo, what's up with Mama? Romel? Romel? That nigga Romel? I really don't know.
I got winner, yo.
We talked all night just about our dreams, and we created E.G. right then and there, and that's been my brother ever since, and we got each other's back forever.
It's certain people I see, I call them my brothers because we've been through so much together, and it's like a lot of us had certain talents, whether it was sports or just creative arts, but what we all had in common was we really didn't have any fathers around to really guide us. I'm not using that as an excuse, but it did play a big part, especially when there was so much distractions after high school. Come it up like New Jack City. I need no more. Run that shit back. Are we still in the fucking? So,
That's what editing is for.
R.I.P. the Wild Boy. Rest in peace, bro. Always fly high.
We tryna make a difference, two up right now. Hands in the sky, two up right now. For all the lost souls, two up right now. I just want y'all to know, WJ. You know, I did this for y'all. I didn't even know I was performing tonight. But I still came and I did this program. You know why? Because I respect y'all. Y'all have a good night tonight.
I feel like you got a vision in your head and you see something, you see the greatest ideal of yourself, and that's you creating wealth that's already inside of you, but just and living out your passion and getting paid for it, like feeding people, waking people. For me, like, and that's what I just see you continuing on with that in 2017.
I eat. Bums in the street, pardon me. Homeless people in the street and all that. Then the day, everybody eat, man. Y'all on the street looking cold and all that. We got a coat for you, man.
Fact.
Shout out to LC the General, man. You already know how we rock.
We grew up here, we used to come here on Sundays, and that game right there, that game system, me and my brother, we used to go in playing that. Every Sunday, be popping. Just the soda machine, old school, like you in the 1960s. We used to come back here, and we used to just take mad candy from behind the spot. Pool table, you already know, still the champ here. What we want to play out to the general. Don't get so caught up in it to the point where you're stuck and you never leave. It's a big world out there, a giant world out there. But you also got to remember what kept you hungry so you don't get so full to the point where you slow down your work ethic. You got to keep going. You got to keep striving. Shout out LC,
the
bro.
general out here.
You hard? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Oh, the bend up. The bend up. He ain't doing nothing. I have the best shows, absolutely, hands down. The energy I bring and the type of fans that I have, there is nothing like an LC the General fan. We truly tear the house down. You want to talk about raging, you want to talk about, just crowds, whatever, we go crazy. And I really feel like nothing can compare to that. A lot of people have been asking me where I've been. I've been just taking in the lessons in life, and growing as an artist, growing as a person. I feel like as an artist that's important because if you don't know who you are, how can you give your fans you? You're giving them a false persona if you've never really sat back to really grow and take in the lessons in life. Sometimes you got to go humble yourself and be like, you know what? This lane is me. You got to know who you are. You got to, because when you know who you are, you're not going to fall for the bull crap. You're not going to fall for the illusions because you'll know where you stand. And I think a lot of artists don't do that. They be too quick. Oh, let me get this song out. Let me get this song out. Let me rush this hit out. Let me get signed. They don't sit back and be like, yo, but who am I? What do I want out of life?